Okay, since I finally got my webcam working again, we got another knife review, of course. Overview. Good old Reate, or Reate, or well, a lot of people call them a lot of different names. Of course, you get the case, and now you do get the cleaning cloth, which is cool, and some extra hardware. And this is it. The Valkyrie, I think is how you pronounce it, not sure. Number 2. Excuse me, and this knife, I really, to be honest, didn't much like the design of this knife. But yet I pulled the trigger and got it anyway. You see the milling on the titanium there, titanium pocket clip, which is decent. The carbon fiber is decent. And you got pretty much an open design there. And on this side, you have got a lanyard hole. So for you knife guys who like lanyards, it's a single hole. Pretty cool looking knife, really. I mean, it's definitely flies right out. And you see the design goes with the blade. You got the swoop in the blade. Very pointed tip there. And you get the good premium steel M390. And the stone wash on this blade is, I have to say, pretty daggone good. This has a caged ball bearing system in it. Now, I moved my camera, so it's size wise, let's compare it to the paramilitary too. So you may have one of these. You're getting still decent sized blade. I don't have the specs on this, but that's just a size comparison. And to like the Reate heels, there you see a size comparison. Very much same size overall. Oops. Okay. Personally, on this knife, I was not really super thrilled with it because I wasn't crazy about the design of it. But you see the the hardware there, as far as that pivot screw and these other screws, is really shined up. So they, didn't get no anodize in there, but you definitely get they're a good clean look. I'm sure that's what they were shooting for. The clip. Now this is something that I really like on this knife, is this clip. Because as you can see, my camera don't want to focus. Let me back up a little here. You see, it don't sit very high off the frame. Ergonomically in the hand, this knife feels good. The jimping is definitely some jimping there on that. Right in there, I would have liked to see that one a little smoother, just for personal preferences. Really a good steel. The action, of course, you got the big detent ball with Reate, but it's actually very smooth. So once you overcome the detent there, shut it. It shuts very smooth. And I've not oiled it or anything. Shouldn't have to, really. Action, it rockets out. Of course, now here's something about this knife I'm not super crazy about. Is this big, huge flipper choil right here. And the jimping on that is actually, let me see if I can get my camera to, okay. Could have been a little better. You definitely get some jimping there. Action on this knife is good and fast and quick. No, it don't flip like no Shigor off, so you can't really expect that. But it flips good. But that flipper is just like, it's really big. And when you're holding the knife, you can see it sits down there pretty well. So that is something I don't know, it just seems, this is just an odd knife to me. I mean, I like it and all that. I like all knives pretty much, unless they don't work at all and got crap steel in them. But I mean, I don't know. It's definitely, I wouldn't over impress, to be honest. That's for sure. For what this knife is running, I think it's $450, $475, if I remember correct. I would have liked to have seen a little smoother titanium. You're getting a good, good steel in the cage bearing system. Feels good ergonomically, and I like the blade. I will tell you this, when you're flipping this knife, it flies out for sure, and if you accidentally hit your hand or something, which we all do that at times. Look, we're flipping it and boom, this thing's gonna cut you good, because that has definitely got a point on it. So it's gonna, if whatever it hits, it's gonna cut. So that's the way that is. So the Valkyrie 2, it's definitely a choice matter. If you like the design and you've got maybe the first version, you're going to really like this one. I don't think there's going to be but like 100 of these produced, or 2. So if you want one, you better get one while you can. Everything David Dean does at Reate, people can say what they want, but these are very well built, nice, with quality materials. Just me, myself, for that price range, I would have liked to at least seen some anodizing. But that's okay, you're getting the M390 blade, but yeah, I'd have liked to see that. The carbon fiber and the titanium is good, don't get me wrong. And you see it's milled on the edges. And let's just look at that milling. Okay, and of course lockup on this is really early and good. Okay, now as far as the milling running down in here, I know I've got dirty fingers. I've been working on a paint sprayer today. Got it running like a new one. Anyway, yeah, I'd like to see this just a little smoother. Because I know David Dean and Reate's been doing this here for whatever. That's not, I'm no big fan of that. That's, whatever. I'm sure it's probably cheap to do. But it's better than just plain titanium, so. But yeah, definitely I'd like to see this just to get an overall feel of the knife being a little smoother. This back here is kind of useless to me. Yeah, if you do a reverse grip, it's got jump in there, but nah, I would probably not even put that on there. And this point back here, that's too pointed for me. Just round that good off good and round. But hey, it's still a cool knife, cool design. Definitely a keeper. Killer blade on it. And when it all comes down to it, you're talking about cutting. You do got this cut out here. It's good for grip. If you got big hands, if you don't have big hands, you're going to get plenty of good grip there on that, and you got good jimping. So really, the action, the ball bearings are better than what's been coming out on Reate's. Just killer on that. Smoother closing, that's another plus on this knife. That's better than most Reate's I got, about every one of them. So definitely it's got its good points. But me, myself, this is just me personally. I know everybody's got their own taste. I like carbon fiber inlays, not basically the whole handle in carbon fiber. That's me, so. Hey, have a good one. If you like it, pick you one up while you can. In maybe 10 or 15 years, I'll put this one up for sale maybe. So, have a good one. And we'll see you next time. And keep knifing, guys.